everyone, this is Amy. Welcome to my video. Today I'm going to show you just a very simple rose pattern to paint, and I will list all the products that you would need in order to complete this at the beginning of the video and underneath the video. And this is the way I have my palette set up right now. I am going to take my number 12 flat brush and dip one side into the magenta, one side into the wicker white, and do some blending strokes. Now typically the correct way to do this is to have the blending strokes go clear up about 3/4 of the way up the bristles. You do it however you're comfortable with, okay? Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. I am working with the new camera, so please bear with me. Still trying to get used to it. Alright, so I'm going to start here just doing a couple blending strokes. I'm going to push my bristle down and then just start wiggling it. Just think of like you're mopping the floor. It's my best description for you. Alright, I'm going to do it again and then bring it out like this. And then I'm going to come this direction. Now you can change your, move your paper around. I'm trying to keep it steady for the video, obviously. Again, this is just a very simple rose pattern, nothing elaborate, and it's not meant to be. If you're a more experienced painter, feel free to do what you're comfortable with. Alright, so I'm just going to keep going here. I keep adding paint to my brush as I feel. Now you notice I flipped the brush so that the white is showing at the top, and this just kind of gives it a little bit more contrast, where you can see it a little bit better. For the purpose of the video, you can flip your brush around if you want to make, pay attention to how the sunlight would be hitting it, the light on the top, dark on the bottom, however you want to do it, that's up to you. Alright, so now I'm going to go in here and I'm just going to put a little center in. Indication of my little petals that did not actually open yet. And then I'm going to come around here and then add some more petals. And come over here, add them in. If you want to switch to a smaller brush when you're dealing with this, you can do that, but for the purpose of this video, I am just sticking with what I started with. And if you wanted to come in here and add more, you could. I would probably switch to a smaller brush if I were going to do that. Alright, so let's go up here and just put some little buds out here. Let's pretend that they're coming off of this flower. And let's see, apologize, trying to make sure I'm not in your way here. Oh, sorry. Only problem with the Amagic paintbrushes is that the bristles are so long, or the handles are so long. I just kind of make them go. You can make them go in different directions, however you want to do it. Alright, and if you want to go over them again, feel free to do so. I'm just going to leave it at that since it's just part of the video for today. Alright, I'm going to take the little bristle brush. It's the I forgot the name of it. It's a brush that I like to detail with, and it's very old, but I love it. And I can't get the paint to move here. That's one thing with painting on glass. Oh, sorry guys. Why? It's not wanting to move. Okay, hopefully you can see this. I'm trying to be cautious of where my hand is, but you get it. You just go up around the flower bud as much as you want to get the look that you want. And you can use a different liner brush. That's up to you. So I did better with this the first time I shot this video. I'm not sure why. This is giving me a way to go now. Sorry guys, I know my hand's in the way. I just go up through the center, put a little piece of greenery right there, and then I can come down and connect it into this one. And if you want to use a bigger brush, you can make a stem down towards the bottom of the page. I'm just going to use the liner brush for right now. You can also, if you would like, come in here and just dip with the liner brush. Just dip a couple little dots in the center here. Just gives it a little more detail if you want to do that. If you don't, that's fine too. Alright, so then I'm going to pick up my number 10 flat brush. I'm going to go into the Thicket and into the Daffodil Yellow and do my blending strokes. Back and forth, however you feel comfortable. Now I'm just going to come up here and basically I'm just pushing down, pulling out, pulling up. Pushing down, pulling up. And then if you want to come down and add a little bit more to it, you can. Maybe even smaller little petals that come down that way. And then I'm going to go back in here, add some more petals here. That if you want. And then if you want to use a scruffy brush, which I have right here, I'm going to come in here into the white, a little pink mixed in, not a biggie. So I'm just going to come up here, add some stuff. Maybe there's baby's breath in this. If you want to add a stem like you've really got baby's breath in there, that's fine, but I'm not going to for the purpose of this video. Alright, then I'm going to go back with my liner brush, stick them into my yellow and my green, and then come in here and add my stems. You know, for some reason it's working better now that I'm doing this part. I don't know why it was being stubborn at the top. Who knows? And know too, during this video, that I am doing a little sound bath in the background. So sit back and enjoy. Watch the video and enjoy. Hopefully you'll get some benefit from that. Alright, I think we're good here. I think that's all we're going to do. You know, if you wanted to come back in here and maybe outline these for them to stand out a little bit more. Again, this is paper, so it's absorbing it, and it's a little bit more difficult to show, but was fighting with the glare, so I prefer to do it on the paper. You can do this design on glass or whatever surface you'd like to do it on. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a big thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to my channel underneath this video. And until the next time, you have a good one.